Uli, you want in on that?
Well, I
guess I'm asking you to break the tie.
Well, and maybe I'm not breaking it, but my point is always, the problem is when people start telling other people what they should do to be happier. And we now tell everybody, you have to be more playful, you have to play more. I like the message. I'm a playful person. I love playing with my son, for example. And he enjoys it. And if we sometimes have to do some stupid task and I can turn it into a game, he suddenly enjoys it and we're having a fun time. But not everybody's alike. It doesn't come easy to everybody to be like that. And by now telling people this is the way you have to be, we may make people, putting this pressure on them, we may make them unhappier. So really the thing is, it's great to have these games out there. Apparently some people enjoy them. Those people seem to be happier. I don't see a problem with that, but is this a recipe that we could now impose on everybody? I don't think so.
Siri?
I think my problem with anything like this, where people start talking about it too much, is that it becomes a racket, it becomes an industry. And so happiness is no longer about common sense. We want people to be happy in whatever that means to them. But my problem is that now it's a concept that sells books and it sells games, no offense to either of you, and people feel the need to consume and to change their behavior and to do all this stuff to an end that should be very simple. You know, it's happiness. You shouldn't have to think about it this much.
Are the best reporters...
Yeah, I mean, although I should...
Go ahead, sorry, Jane.
Can I say, I've never sold a game in my life. All my games are free to play. So it's not so much a desire to create an industry as it is to give people tools for enjoying the real world more, and so I think
in any industry, there's obviously great things about it, and there are people who are going to take advantage of it. I'm not suggesting that you're taking advantage of it, but you can see how it could, right? That market could emerge.
Do you think, Siri, the best reporters are happy, or are they basically curmudgeonly and miserable?
Well, I was laughing when he said the black bile one. I think he said that was a predisposition, and I think, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think journalists are skeptical. And, you know, I'm not a miserable person, but there are definitely things that make me grumpy. So.
Jane, we have 30 seconds left here, and I'm going to give it to you to direct us to whichever game you like to make us happier before this hour is out.
Sure. So between now and August 24th, you can play The Lost Ring, which you can start the game at thelostring.com. And what you'll do is you'll discover a global mystery. The game's being run in 8 languages simultaneously, and you'll join a giant collaborative game team with people in Japan and China and South America and Europe, and you'll investigate the mystery of a lost Olympic sport. You'll learn how to play it, you'll make friends all over the world, and you'll get to go out in the real world and have an amazing experience of being part of something bigger.
You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll put on a happy face. Thanks so much, Jane McGonigal at the Institute for the Future in San Francisco, California, and to Eric G. Wilson, the author of Against Happiness at Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and to Uli Shimek, psychology prof, University of Toronto, and Siri Agrell at the Globe and Mail. Thanks, everybody, for a great discussion.